Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be doing an updated makeup tutorial. I've been doing like a lot of makeup tutorials on Get Ready With Me on my TikTok and I post them on Instagram here and there, but I wanted to make like an official sit down with you, so let's get right into it. So first step of makeup, make sure you have a clean base. I use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, and after I rinse and everything I'll go in with the moisturizer. Same thing, daily moisturizing lotion, normal to dry skin. I just wash my face, so I just take a little pump of this. Be a little generous because it is winter here in Chicago and your girl has dry skin in the winter, and I just kind of like put it all over like so. Now, this is optional, but I like to grab like a little headband or like clips to put my hair away. I prefer the headband just because it really pushes my hair out of my face, and I don't like to have obviously anything in the way when I do my makeup. You know, fix the little bowy bow like so. And my second step is honestly, you know what right now what I should do is I should apply Aquaphor around my nose, because I don't know if you can see, but right here my nose like gets so dry because I have so many allergies in the winter that I need to like put Aquaphor so it's like moisturized, you know, because I blow my nose so much and it gets so dry and craggy. Okay, put some Aquaphor. I also put Aquaphor on my lips before I do my little lip combo, so it makes them nice and soft while I'm doing the rest of my glam. This is the first official makeup step. I go in with a primer. This is the Milk Hydro whatever dupe. Works really well. Been using it since it probably came out and it is so good. I just grab a pump on each side and then I just rub it in my face, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. Kind of just really distribute it everywhere. Little fan that One Size sent me. Trying to grab the fan and just dry everything down, that we have like a clean palette to work on. I also just got my lashes done yesterday, so they looking a little fresh. They're all full. I had like 3 left. Starting off with foundation, I use the Hourglass in the shade 145 Light Cool. And what I like to do is I like to pump it on my forehead and I grab a little brush to kind of carve out my eyebrows, because these are my eyebrows with no makeup on. I have them microbladed, so that's how they look all the time without any makeup. And if I get like concealer on them or something, I'll go in with this little makeup pencil and kind of fix them. But for now, I just brush them. I just put a pump on my forehead, kind of like so. When I want to do like a lighter makeup day, I'll apply less product. But for the sake of the video, we're doing a full beat. When I don't want to do like too much, I kind of use like a skin tint. I've been using the Kylie Skin Tint Elixir for my lighter makeup days. And this foundation, honestly, it oxidizes darker. So when you're getting your color match, just like beware of that, you know. When it dries down, it's darker than what it is when you first put it on. You'll see as I continue putting it on and when I actually blend it in. Now I'll just grab my sponge and kind of just blend out the product out on my forehead, being careful about where I'm blending just so I don't mess up my eyebrows. Now to actually carve my eyebrows, I kind of did it already with this one, but I do use the Kosas concealer and I use the same little flat brush. And this Kosas concealer is the shade 01N. I really like this stuff. I just bought a new one because this is about to run out. But I just placed the product on the back of the brush, the flat brush, and I just carve. Like so. I honestly like carving because it makes your makeup look so clean and I don't know, just kind of put together. I feel like when you don't carve, or at least for me, Like everything is just so like messy. You know what I mean? Go back in with my Makeup by Mario dual brush in this is the brush 4F. F4. God, I'm dyslexic. And then I just kind of pat in that product, being careful around the edges, on the eyelid, like so. There we go. This is like the most complicated part of my makeup, in my opinion. Then I just disperse it on my cheeks, so I put one pump. Ooh, that was kind of scary. That was gonna drip all over me. And then I just go in with my makeup beauty blender and just kind of press it all over my skin. Kind of go kind of quick, you know, just. I feel like when I'm too careful, I am worse at my makeup, and the makeup comes out a lot worse. Like it comes out bad when I'm not like, you know, going freaking crazy. I think because I'm always late for work, and that's really when I'm doing my makeup the most, when I go to work. I used to do my makeup to go to the gym. A skin tint and then concealer, you know, and then like bake. Girl, I am not doing that now. I am not doing that now. I feel like you really have to be like confident in your own skin and, you know, be okay with like what you look without makeup, you know. For me, a big thing was my eyebrows. I never liked my eyebrows, my real eyebrows. And so for me, it was getting them done. And I also never liked my lashes because I have straight Asian lashes and they just go straight down. And they don't curl, they don't hold a curl. And I never liked how I applied a lash on, like a strip lash on. So getting lash extensions for me is like the best thing ever because it saves times. And also getting my eyebrows done saves so much time for me. And like right now, I have a little bit of makeup on my eyebrow. This little Q-tip which has micellar water. I just kind of go over it and clean it up like that. Next step, again with the Kosas concealer, I go under my eye and kind of create that downward shape, kind of like a triangle, but I drag it down more, you know? And then I go like this on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and then a little bit under my nose on my upper lip, and then I just blend. I blend. I tried being just a brush girl, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I feel like nothing blends as seamlessly as a beauty blender does. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of the makeup girlies that use brushes, they use the brush and then at the end they'll go in with a beauty blender. Like, girl, I'd rather just go in with a beauty blender to begin with. Like, I'm not wasting my time going in with the brush and then finishing it off with a fucking beauty blender. Girl, no. We are not wasting time like that here. See, you can kind of still see that pimple there. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab some concealer and place her on there. And we're going to forget about her. We're going to forget about her. She's not even there, honestly. I have used this Fenty contour stick since it probably came out. It's been so long. It's in the shade Truffle 04. Fenty, all I'm saying is I've used you since forever. Forever. I just finished the bottle in the Soft Matte Pro Filter Long Wearing Foundation in the shade 200, I believe. She's empty, girl. Empty. She ain't got no product in there. So I need to restock on her because I really, really love her. She's also a great, great foundation. So I go in with my little contour stick and I go like this. I go like this. Put it a little bit under the chin. And that is all I do. I am satisfied with the nose that I have, so I don't put anything on my nose. Grab this e.l.f. Duo Complexion Duo Brush. And I just kind of go like this and blend. I blend up. And if I want to add more, I'll just go back in and add more. But for the most part, I'm kind of satisfied with that product. I kind of drag it down, kind of drag it to the sides. For blush, I go in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the shade Pink Peony. She is the prettiest pink. Such a pretty pink. And I go in with the Mario brush, the same one. I use the other end. kind of dab her in a couple times and just place her on top. So pretty, so pigmented. Kind of do like swifting motions, kind of like so. So pretty. I love that pop of color. I'm gonna grab the other side of the brush and tap lightly around the pimple that I have right there, and yeah, cover her up. We're pretty much done. All we need to do is put the powders on. I start off with my Huda Beauty setting powder. I love her. I love her. She is the best. I'm always trying to get the Cherry Blossom in store, and online they're not in stock. So I'm gonna need you to restock these, Miss Huda Beauty. This is the shade Pound Cake. So just kind of give her a little whirl, kind of dab her up, because she still has a lot of product, girl. Look at all that. Look at all that. That's crazy. She has a lot of products, and I've had her for a while. This is definitely worth your buck. I think this is like 40 bucks or something. There's a lot of products in here, and I just kind of grab a powder puff and I touch some of the product onto the pad, and then I kind of dust her off. But before I do that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bake under my eyes, and I'm just going to blend out any creases that I have, kind of go back in there, make sure I don't have any creases, because whatever I set that's already there will stay there, you know. So I want to make sure there's no creases. And honestly, you guys, I like to go in with a lot of powder. Like, that is just me, but I like to go in with a lot of powder because I have oily skin, and honestly, this is the only way makeup will last all day on me, you know, if I really bake. So just grab some more, bake, bake, bake everywhere, literally my whole entire face. Really insane. I kind of just go in with this brush and take out any creases I have in my eye, and same thing, just bake everywhere. I'm done baking. She looks a lot better already. And then I just go in with my Hula, I always say Huda, Benefit Hula Mini contour or bronzing powder, whatever this is called. I think this is a bronzing powder. Yes, bronzing powder, but it's the mini one, so I need to get a bigger one. Honestly, I have been eyeing the Charlotte Tilbury one, the big one, and I might just get her, but she is just as good. I just don't like it because I got the mini one and my brush is too big. So I just go in with my brush and go everywhere where I had put the Fenty contour stick. I had put everything of that, all that product, kind of bring it into my brow bone as well, like so, and then down my nose a little bit just to give it some color, because I don't want to look like too flushed out of color, like too pale. Kind of put a little bit on the forehead, not too much. And then I go in with the Benefit Tickle in the shade Tickle Me Pink. This is another product I've had for so freaking long, like maybe 3 years, you guys, like, or more. Like, it's been so freaking long. Benefit, girl, I have, look at this, I'm hitting pan. I'm literally hitting pan. I love this pink so fucking much. She is incredible. I use a little like eyeshadow brush. I just kind of go like this in her and dab her in, and I go like this on my nose. I feel like a little fairy when I do that. Like, it's the cutest little girly pop thing you could do to your nose. So freaking blinding. Oh, I love it. And then I go like this. Very gently put it on, because she needs to be perfect. And I go back in, and then I go like this. Right on the eyebrow. Perfect. Same thing on this side. Very gentle, very precise. I always have a harder time placing the highlighter on this side, but I think I did an okay job. Right? Okay. Oh, she's so cute and blinding, and she's pink. I love her. She's always my go-to because pink is just my favorite color ever. Obviously, I'm just a girl. Since I'm like starting to get allergic to getting lashes, we tried a new method yesterday. My girl, she's my bestie who does my lashes, and I think it did do like a difference because like this eye was not irritated. This one is still a little bit irritated, but honestly your girl's been crying for like the last few days, so like maybe that's why it's irritated. But besides that, it does feel a lot better, you know, than how it did before. Like the last month I got them done, my eyes were like really swollen from it, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I am not confident without wearing lashes. Like I tried the lash lift and like it's okay, but I just love my lashes. Like they look so good in picture. Like they look so fucking good. Anyways, where were we? Next step. This is sometimes optional. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But most of the time I'll go in with a black eyeliner. And this has been my holy grail. The NYX Epic Ink Liner. I've used every single eyeliner there is out there. I always come back to her because she's just like, she's the same thing as Kat Von D liner. But she's like, what, $5? Like, girl. She's so cheap. She's so cheap. I have to be really quiet about this. That's just kind of how I do it, guys. Like, I just do the end. I don't go all over, nothing. Just a little on the end and then just connect it. Because I don't have big eyes either. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Bruh.
Anyways. Our last and final step is the one size setting spray. If you want your makeup to last all day, all night, all day, all night, at the club, at brunch, at dinner, everything, you need to buy you one of these. Hairspray for your face. Trust me, you need this. And then just to like kind of clean up my lips because they do have makeup on them, I just go in with a little what is this called? A Q-tip. And I just kind of fix it on my lips. One more thing, last but not least, part 2. I go in with a lip liner. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today I'm going to do the lip liner just for the sake of the video because I'm going to go in with a little like hydrating lippy, not like an actual lip gloss or like lipstick for this sake. But I'm going to go with the Summer Fridays. But I am going to use this lip liner to line my lips. She's from Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Line Leader. She's like this nudie pinky. She's super cute. I also have the shade On It, and I love that shade. She's literally like this big now. And you just go over your lips. Just line them up. I personally don't like to overline because I think it looks so stupid on me and not real. And then I'm just gonna go with the little hydrating lippy from Summer Fridays in the shade Vanilla Beige. Oh, I could literally eat it. It's so good. It smells literally the best one out of all of them. I hate the mint one. That's just me. I hate the mint one. The mint one smells like shit. I don't know why. Like, it just reminds me of like a vape. Like, I don't want to smell a vape on my lips. And this is how the makeup turned out. Let me know what you think. This is like my everyday go-to makeup routine. Whenever I try to achieve a new makeup look, I always come back to this one because this is what works for me and like what looks good on me, I think. You know? I just think like Latinas look better with a full beat. You can't put a little bit of concealer. I think those are for like the clean girl aesthetic. That is not me, girl. I am a Latina woman and I need a full beat. I need it all. So this is how she looks. I think she came out super cutie. What do you think? So cute. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want to see me do next. Bye.